5280 Sports Network on a Monday. Welcome to your Morning Minute. Nate Lundy, Shawn Drotar. Thank you for stopping by here on Monday, May the 8th. Shawn, it wasn't a sweep because of Friday night, but a good series over the weekend for the Rockies. They take 2 out of 3 against the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, take 2 out of 3. That was a first-place matchup. So the Rockies now 2.5 games ahead of the Diamondbacks in the NL West. Also 2.5 games ahead of the red-hot Dodgers, who have won 7 of their last 9 games. They come in next, later in the week. But now this week, starting tonight, we have a little team, the defending world champions, the Chicago Cubs.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them. I think that streak finally ended for them.
They have some fans.
It's like a goat involved. Anyway, so the Cubs are in here, by the way, for 3. That starts tonight. Weather is supposed to be a challenge all week long, by the way, with some different thunderstorms and rain and things like that, so we'll see how that affects the series. But most importantly, we will hope as Rockies fans that you will be there in the stands as well, because we know what happens when the Chicago teams come to town. Doesn't matter whether we're talking about the Sports Authority Field at Mile High, whether we're talking about the Pepsi Center, whether we're talking basketball, hockey, or in this case, baseball. Those Chicago fans are going to show up. There's going to be a lot of Cubbies jerseys in Coors Field.
There will. This series starts out, too, and it's interesting that the Rockies go with 3 rookies on the mound in these 3 games. The first one, Antonio Senzatella tonight versus Jake Arrieta, but they'll be followed by Kyle Freeland and then by Marquez to close it out. So the Rockies find themselves in an interesting spot here. You have a bunch of young guys taking on the defending champs in a stadium that's at home, but may even sound a little hostile at times. They have a break at least tonight. The Cubs and Yankees last night played for 18 innings. The game didn't finish until 1:15 local time. That's a quick turnaround for the Cubs. Maybe it gives the Rockies a leg up in this opener.
Well, at least in the opener, let's hope that that's the case, because as you just mentioned, they played the equivalent of 2 games, a 6-hour and 5-minute game in Chicago, which means they probably did not even get here to Denver until 6:30 or 7 o'clock this morning, if we just kind of do some rough math of how long it takes for the travel. So you hope that you can take advantage of that without a doubt, because of how that series went down and how everything happened with the Yankees, where the Yankees swept them, if I remember correctly.
Yes, in Wrigley, no less, yeah.
So a challenging series right now for the Rockies to take on the Cubs. As you said, the big one with the Dodgers, the 4-game set that will get underway on Thursday, is also very important to what the Rockies are trying to do. But I think based on what happened in the series against the Nationals a couple of weeks ago, where the Rockies really got pounded by the Nationals in those final 3 games of that 4-game set, I'm interested in seeing how this Rockies team, this rotation, the bats, everything, respond going up against the defending world champions, who I know don't have the phenomenal record right now, but they're still such a great team, and a team that is going to be in the discussion for winning the National League yet again. So you want to see how you perform compared to how you did against the Nationals. We'll be talking about that this week, as well as everything else going on around the city, from the Broncos to the Nuggets to the Avalanche even. We're doing that not only here on the Morning Minute, but on the radio show. So we're back with you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. on Mile High Sports, AM 1340, FM 1047. Make sure you're checking out all the podcasts and the articles posted up at 5280sportsnetwork.com, as well as milehighsports.com. And we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. For Shawn, I'm Nate. See ya.